Hey guys, Shane here with One Shift at a Time. How are you doing today? We're on to another USFL ranking video, and of course they released the uniforms, so we're going to have to rank those bad boys too now that we've already ranked the logos. If you've not seen that video, check down in the description. I'll have a link to that video. Number 8, in last place I do have the Michigan Panthers. I did think this was an interesting color choice for the logo, right? I think I even mentioned how the blue was kind of in there, that I thought it looked good, but I don't know about the jerseys. I just think they went with way too many colors here. There's got the two different pant colors, like one's gold, the other one's kind of like greenish, maybe like green for the home ones. The helmet's a different shade of gold than the pants there. There's blue, white, maroon. Any other colors that I left off there? I don't know, it just doesn't work for me. It's too much, too complicated. Number 7, and this one is nice enough, sure, but it loses a lot of points for lack of originality. I mean, the Tampa Bay Bandits may as well be using the Tampa Bay Buccaneers jerseys here. Like even the shoulder patch from a distance, like that's hard to tell that that's not the Bucs logo. Quite honestly, it doesn't look as sharp either. I mean, I do like the way they have the stripes outlined with the black, but I think that pinstriping is just way too big. It should be a lot smaller. Anyway, it could be a lot better for sure, and definitely could be a lot more original. In number 6, we do have the Houston Gamblers. So one of the best logos, but this is a very generic looking jersey. To me, it looks like they just went to one of those websites where you can design your jersey and push the random button, and this is like the first one that came up. Again, the pinstriping is really thick. I do like the battleship gray on the home pants. I kind of wish they used that for both pants. I don't really understand why they're using different pants for home and away. Anyway, other than that, that's my only real critique, is that it's very generic. There's no logo on it besides on the helmet, so we'll see. Number 5, that's going to be the Birmingham Stallions. I really like the sparing use of the gold. Like, they could have gone buck wild and put a whole bunch of gold on here, but I think just using the accents really worked. In this case, they were able to match the helmet and the jersey, the gold. It's just nice and crisp and clean. It's a great mix of kind of the 49ers, the San Francisco 49ers and the Calgary Stampeders. They're like a little marriage there of the two jerseys, and those are both great jerseys. So if you're starting from that's not a bad place. And in 4th, I have the New Jersey Generals. Of all the red, black, and white jerseys, which there have been 3, and there's also a red, white, and yellow. Like, there's a lot. Red and white's apparently a very popular color in USFL. I think this is the sharpest. The pinstriping looks a little smaller. The stripe is bigger. It just stands out more. They got the blacks on the bottoms of the shoulders, especially on the home jerseys there. I just love the parity of the home and away. They really seem to match. Where the others had that kind of disconnect. Again, the pants are the same. Like, I don't understand why some of the other teams were using different colored pants for home and away, but this is definitely the sharpest of the red, black, and whites. Number 3. And this one, I mean, I didn't really like their logo, but man, this is one of the sharpest jerseys, for sure. All of the top 3 are awesome. I love them all. The top 3, I'll probably buy them if the USFL does succeed. Definitely, I'll probably buy this one. But the blue on blue is just awesome, kind of like the Toronto Argonauts. You don't see it really that often using 2 shades of blue and white. Now, I've always thought it really works. It stands out from the pack. Out of all the other jerseys, this is the only one that is blue, and I think that you're gonna see when they have their home games. Not obviously the first season because they're all being played in Birmingham, Alabama. But when they do eventually get some home seasons, you can see like a sea of blue doing a wave, like it would be very Breakers themed. We'll see. I think it could be very exciting, and again, really awesome jerseys. And number 2, we have the Pittsburgh Maulers, and I had this as the worst logo, but honestly, blue and orange. How can you go wrong with blue and orange? That looks really good. I like the inverse of the two jerseys. Again, the colors are very crisp, clean. They've got the outlines using the orange to make that the numbers on the front of the jersey really stand out. It just feels right. I don't know really how to explain it. The only thing I can even come close to complain about is on the home. I wouldn't like the orange to go all the way. I'd like it to be capped and then shown as a shoulder, but again, we're nitpicking pretty small there. And your number one, I just really like this one. Again, it's a feeling one, right? This is sharp to me. This really stands out, jumps out at you. I love the yellow. Normally I would just say, hey, why aren't you going with gold? But it's right there. The stripes on the side, right? Like everyone else had that same exact stripe, either having bigger, small pinstripes around it, and they go with the stripes, which totally match the back of the Stars logo. The white and yellow accents around the numbers just, again, make it stand out huge. The white sleeves, like they could have gone color there, but I think it just would have been too much, especially again in the home one. Having those white sleeves just makes the rest of the jerseys sing. So I like the logo placed too up in the top corner. A lot of these jerseys didn't even have logos on them, and if they were usually on the shoulder patch, but having it nice right up there, I think it's a nice touch. All in all, definitely this is my favorite jersey of the bunch. Let me know in the comment section below what yours are. Like this video, share it around, and as always, you guys have a great one. We'll see you in the next episode.
I never thought that this would be our end, but it's nothing new.